Hello and welcome to Whiz. I am Anna. Today we have another personality test. You know your toes can tell you a lot about your true personality. Do you have a smaller big toe than other toes? Do you have a longer second toe than a big toe? Is your tiny toe moving? Let's look at what your toes have to say about you. Did you know that your personality may be revealed by the tips of your toes? You may get some intriguing information on the relationship between personality and the length of your foot digits here. Let us put some questions to you. Do you have a smaller big toe than other toes? Do you have a longer second toe than a big toe? Is your tiny toe moving? Personality tests are an excellent tool for discovering information about yourself, including your likes and dislikes, preferences, thought processes, degree of emotional intelligence, and IQ. These tests were created with a scientific approach to delve deeply into your psychological makeup, emotional and logical thinking processes, and discover those hidden, deep personality qualities that we often repress throughout the years after our birth. Success depends on being loyal to who you are and on owning who you are. Most of the time, we lose sight of our true calling and focus on the wrong things. Finding your actual tribe and companions who will support you through both good and terrible times is an additional benefit that should not be overlooked. However, we often end up feeling more worn out and disoriented when we are not genuine to ourselves and lose sight of our individuality. To help you discover who you really are and live your best life in your career, relationships, friendships, family, and entire journey through life, we have created these personality tests. Now for the exciting part. Take a look at your feet to see what your toe's length is trying to tell you. Your personality is Egyptian toe if your big toe is larger than the others. Your personality qualities would indicate that you are imaginative, determined, and creative if you said, "My big toe is longer than other toes." You have no trouble coming up with clever answers to issues that arise in daily life. You like being indulged in. You're romantically inclined and idealistic. You like the outdoors. Making friends is simple. Additionally, you are excellent at handling challenging individuals. You have a strong sense of privacy. There are many secrets you can conceal, and you typically have inner depths that are private. It's possible that you procrastinate a lot, which makes it difficult for you to focus. Your thoughts may be disorganized, which might explain why you often start tasks but never complete them. If you want to achieve, you need to develop the discipline to complete the activities you undertake. You have a lot of ideas and the ability to think creatively if you set your mind to kicking procrastination to the curb. You are bright, and you do well in anything you put your mind to. Big toe key personality traits include being imaginative, inventive, nature-loving, private, full of ideas, and passionate. You are a superb multitasker if your big toe is smaller than your other toes. You are far more effective than huge toes at completing jobs on schedule. Since you are a smart planner, it is probable that you keep track of your objectives. Additionally, you are skilled in persuading others to agree with your goals. You are skilled at persuasion and delegating, so you typically get what you want done. You have a Greek toe personality if your second toe is longer than your big toe. Watch what your second toe has to say about you. It is clear from your personality qualities that you are ambitious, creative, energetic, sports, and active if you have a second toe longer than big toe personality. You come up with brilliant ideas and are constantly up for trouble of some kind. You're enjoyable to be around. You sometimes exhibit impulsivity. You like having things your way or to your tastes. It's okay to be brash. You detest being overruled. You like starting new endeavors and undertakings. You also like new adventures. You'll like feeling the events and storing them in your memory. Most likely, you'll notice the gasoline scent or take a few long breaths of fresh air. You'll want to get a close-up view of everything. You will have fun with the waterfall's flowing water. Although you avoid vulnerability, you are emotional in relationships, but you are a sensual lover. Sometimes, particularly when angered or dealing with self-respect difficulties, you could become competitive with your spouse. You may turn into the most vile and icy person anybody has ever met. You speak sarcasm with ease. Take careful note of every detail. Personality traits of a longer second toe include ambition, creativity, vigor, sportiness, activity, impulsivity, competition, and mischief. Your personality features show you cherish harmony and won't be a domineering person if you have a second toe shorter than big toe disposition. You'll have a hard time defending yourself. You will treat others with kindness and submission. They will have your confidence and you will probably rely on others. Although you'll be a good organizer and caring person, you'll also be content even when things don't go your way. You do not have the tendency to fulfill yourself more, in contrast to a lengthier second toe personality. You will choose to let go of your need to maintain harmony and serenity, which may sometimes be bad for both your bodily and mental health. You should learn to advocate for yourself in a manner that preserves your uniqueness. Second toe shorter personality traits are harmonious, compassionate, submissive, excellent planner, caring, good at letting go, unable to stand out for self. You have a Roman toe personality if your third toe is the same length as your second and big toes. You are vibrant, resourceful, and a tremendous addition to any team or family, according to your personality attributes. Even though you remain quiet when interacting with others, you are a social butterfly. You take pleasure in hearing people's experiences. It interests you and gives you a practical opportunity to deepen your awareness of the world. You like taking risks. You are the kind of person who will go any place on a whim. You're itching to go somewhere new. You like discovering new locations and cultures. You consider it a means of raising your IQ and level of knowledge. You have a tendency to either accomplish things too well or not at all. You'll establish standards for the kinds of outcomes you provide. You also have a strong desire for dressing well, even while wearing simple items. You're courageous and seldom give up. It will take you a day to decide what to do next, but you won't give up until all possibilities have been explored. Burnout often occurs while you work for your objectives. Your key personality qualities are impulsive, resourceful, outgoing, passionate, fearless, and adventurous. If your third toe is shorter than your other toes, it indicates that you have a laid-back disposition. You'll be trying to avoid burdensome tasks or obligations. You'll want someone to do your task on your behalf. Had you ever seen kids who have their schoolwork done for them? Most likely, their third toe is short. You lack motivation and are very indolent. You'll have plenty of justifications for not taking action. You want greater things to appreciate. You are witty and always have a plan to accomplish your goals. Third toe is shorter. Key personality characteristics are easygoing, unmotivated, indolent, intelligent, and adept at avoiding obligations. Personality features show that you avoid accepting responsibilities if your pinky toe is too little. You have a naive outlook and just want to have fun, not put in much effort. You are unique if you can move your pinky toe. You are really endearing in person. You have no idea what an impact you have on others. People are attracted to you just by being around you because of how magnetic your personality is. Even though you might be unexpected at times, you appreciate your relationships. You make the most of each minute. You might be impetuous and daring at times. Routines can only be tolerated for so long. Your capacity for risk-taking, nevertheless, puts you ahead of the broad populace. The most probable places to find you are in unorthodox professions like acting or the arts. Charming, charismatic, erratic, adventurous, impulsive, and able to take chances are some of the traits that define the wiggly pinky toe personality type. You can live a normal existence for years if you can't move your pinky toe. Ideally, you'll spend 10 years working for one firm. You don't choose unorthodox professional routes. You'll choose jobs that are commonplace. You are reliable, loyal, and predictable. You won't be as eager to come along on an unplanned adventure excursion. Non-shakable pinky key personality traits of TOE include being reliable, predictable, and loyal. I hope that you enjoyed a lot this personality test. Please like and subscribe whiz. Goodbye, have a nice day. Take care of yourself and your family.